August the 19th for the upcoming fiscal year of 26-27. Any of those two dates are feasible, council? I entertain a motion for August the 5th or August the 19th, and that time will be 6 o'clock for the upcoming budget review for the 26-27 fiscal.
So I requested both of those times, cause you can't, there's no way you can be able to decide the budget in just one section, so I requested review for both of those particular times, and those are the dates that I'm proposing.
Any questions with those dates?
Hold on, man.
All right.
I hate to slow you down, but like I said, I ain't had time to look at this. There's a lot to look at in a couple hours. Okay. I'm cool with it.
Those dates are good.
Any
I'm
questions
cool
with
with it.
council?
Yes, sir, I'm fine with it.
Motion to adopt, August 5th and August 19th for budget work session for the fiscal year 26-27,
Got a time here with this?
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
I'll make the motion.
Moved by Councilwoman LaCroix, second. Second by Councilman Eric. Any questions? All in favor, aye. Any opposers? Ayes have, motion carried for August 5th and 19th, work session for the upcoming fiscal year, budget. Line item 7, moving on, have you got everything?
I haven't gotten all of the information from, he was supposed to get that with me for the neighbors' information, and, we haven't had anyone to go by and actually check with the person to see if they agreed or disagreed, so I just requested the council table that mobile home reading, there.
So we've had the first reading, but we don't have, clear approval of all the adjacent, property owners. So a motion on the floor, to table, the mobile home for 102 Mason Street.
So moved.
Been moved by Councilman Ayrton, second. Second by Councilman Kenny, all in favor? Any opposers? Ayes have, motion carried, to table. Line item 7. Moving on to line item 8, you know, we adopted our meters. The engineer sent over a letter, you all should have it in your packages, in reference to the amendment for the $87,750. That will be, utilized in our funding, our grant funding that we received from ADEM. But the amended cost, if you can see in the letter, is for, the meter covers and also, to repair any damages for the downtown area. I don't know if y'all are aware, but our meters in the downtown area are inside of concrete. So this additional cost is added in to repair when they replace the meters for any damages.
Yeah, man, that additional cost is how much?
It's $88,750.
So they doing a change order before they get the bid?
So,
Would this put them still the lowest bidder?
yes, sir, it is. I asked that question. EPA requested that be identified within, the minutes that we sent. So, they said that it wasn't itemized in there for those changes, and they want it in there after speaking with the contractor. Yes, sir.
That still put them the lowest bidder?
Yes, sir, that's correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was the number one question that was asked, making sure that we didn't have any, differences. If you can see in the letter provided from the engineer, it was provided in your packages on the purpose of the additional change.
That was my question. Actually, for my information, and I made us a copy, this was the bid sheet. And that was my concern. And I definitely wanna go with Corey May. But I added, we were there, you know, to make these. I added at the 406, 675, I added the 88, to that, and it came up with a 490, 425.
So they the high,
No, well,
they next to
no,
high.
no, it was just a coincidence.
But can I don't have the bid sheet, so I don't know, but would you have to add 88,000 to all of the other bids as well? Is it within the other bids as well? Cause if not, you would have to include you would have to change all of the bids to include, now their bid may be less than 88,000 for the addition.
You might not have to do that, attorney, because they might have figured this into their bid.
Well, that's part of what I'm asking,
I
because if it's not
understood
figured
that they
in.
did, that's, they didn't,
No, ma'am.
according to the letter, cause my name was on it. And then it said, according to the letter, that, the 88,750 should be added, you're right. But I understood that,
That's the letter that was sent.
but what I'm saying was kind of a coincidence that when you add the 88,000 to, the 490 for the ultrasonic parts, it looked like they should have been flipped, so. And then that did not make it according to this.
So, with the EPA funding and the EPA request, that the funding is coming from along with the ARPA funds, everything that's gonna be expended in the project is gonna be accounted for and audited by EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, and AEM. So we won't, even though this being approved, we won't have the last oversight, they won't have the last oversight, make sure the funds are spent appropriately. You see what I'm saying?
So is this what's holding up
Yes, ma'am.
of getting the
Ye-
meters?
Yes, ma'am. EPA has requested that those minutes be identified within our minutes. So after we approve it, it gotta be typed in the minutes, and those minutes have to be provided to EPA.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, definitely, I didn't know, I just wanna make sure that was right.
Just so I'm clear,
My question was,
go ahead. Where do you finish?
my question was, when we added the 88, does that make it the lowest bidder,
Whose request was it to add the 88,000?
if it's taken care of?
It's identified in the letter. It was, the engineer and EPA. EPA requested for
And
clarity.
it wasn't initially a part of the bid,
No, ma'am.
the specs for any of them.
No, ma'am. No, it wasn't. Yes.
So do we know, even though it wasn't requested to be a part of the specs of any of the first, of the initial bids, did anybody just put it in there anyway?
No, so the thing everything was identified within the bids except the covers, and these are just the covers, the plastic covers, and to repair.
So for the bids that are there, the bid sheet she gave out, nobody included these things.
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay, that makes it clear
No, ma'am.
then. Okay, you're right, okay, good,
So the covers and that was not included in the spec.
okay.
So they still would be the lowest bidder based on the material that we asking for. We got the ultrasonic meters. All these bids are different. You see what I'm saying? One is for the displacement, which would be the radio read meters, and one is for the ultrasonic ones. You see what I'm saying? Like the radio read ones based on the AMI. You know, we talk about AMI, the ones you drive around, and we chose the ones that you read from a central location. Remember that?
And this
So,
said material only, that was the only, another thing that kind of,
yes, ma'am, it
through
was just
us.
for the meters and
Right.
not for the work and doing the tidying up. This is the tidying up. So when they replace the meters, that if it's a concrete displacement and the covers are gonna be used for the area that we'll have them.
So
Don't
you-
forget, we gotta get the plastic covers, all of them are broken in the city. So these the covers that go on the top of the meter.
I don't see how a contractor missed that. That's a hard thing to miss. That's just like missing the cover on a door. Your car, you buy a car, you got all four doors, one missing. That's, everybody know water meters go inside of a box. The box needs to be replaced. But I move on, let's move on.
we need to make,
Any
get that
question,
clear so we get these meters going.
any questions with that? Our
We don't have that.
excellent council entertain a motion to add an additional $88,750 AMI additive to the bid will be placed at $495, $425.
Has all the other bidders been notified with this change here?
It's just a additional change order for the additional material.
Okay.
So the 88 would be added to,
They
all
already
The other two.
awarded, everything has been done, but they
Okay.
ordering all at the same time. That's for the cover.
Okay. see how they missed it.
Any
I
other-
don't, just for clarity, I don't think it was, and I don't know who the bidder you all went with is, but I don't think it's they missed it. The specs that were given didn't include it.
Okay.
So I'm not saying nobody missed it, but it doesn't seem like it was the contractor that you all, who was the lowest responsive bidder. They only respond to the specifications that are given.
Okay. So our engineer didn't put in the spec.
That may be the case.
Oh, okay. Fine.
If they
Send him
order-
down the road.
If they order the meters and we don't have all new covers and all old boxes, then that's gonna be an issue.
That's a good
And-
answer.
and
She gave us a
EPA,
good
yeah,
answer.
and EPA requesting us to make sure that the job itself meets all requirements that's needed.
Alright, Mayor, let me ask another question. Is this part of phase one, or is this totally
This is
different?
the meter project, this
So
don't
it's,
have nothing
it's
with
not
phase-
part of
yes,
the
ma'am.
phase one, okay?
This is all meters,
That's what I've got to get in my, get straight in
this
my.
is all meters.
Okay.
So it's a motion on the floor, for the additional cost of $88,750, for the core and main, bid winners for the additional materials. As you can see, he said the materials are the, boxes, backflow preventers, and curb stops. Any question? A motion to, approve those additional costs.
I make the motion.
Moved by Councilwoman LaCroix, second.
Second.
Second by Councilman Harrington. Any questions? All in favor, aye. Any opposers? Ayes have, motion